Donald Trump's friends and allies over at Fox News have some pretty good advice for him right now. It's not advice on how to correct the economy or how to avoid any further damage. No. The advice is actually much more simple than that. The advice coming from Fox News right now is, Donald, stop talking. Just shut up. Just don't even address economic issues right now, whether it's tariffs, whether it's a possible recession, taxes, doesn't matter. Shut your damn mouth, because every time you speak, you do an interview, you talk to reporters, whatever, things get worse. And of course, we did see that earlier this past week when Donald Trump said on Sunday that, hey, we can't rule out a recession, right? And then the stock market took a massive nosedive. And when Donald Trump went out there and threatened more tariffs against Canada twice this past week, the stock market took a nosedive. So that was when Fox senior correspondent Charles Gasparino got on the air and gave Donald Trump this advice. The herd, talking about Wall Street sell-off, is really negative right now, and it's focused on tariffs. I saw him at the Economic Club of Washington, D.C., and it was a very wonky speech where it was all about tariffs and trying to explain it and all this stuff. And at the end, he starts talking about all the good stuff, the candy that's coming. We're getting good stuff coming from this economy, and for the markets, I think some of this is a sales job. They have to go out there and maybe stop talking about tariffs so much and start talking about how we're going to infuse the economy. We're going to release the animal spirits. We're going to deregulate stuff. Gonna release the animal spirit. I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound like something you should say. I don't know. That's weird. And of course, we're gonna deregulate. Go talk about deregulation. I've said this before and I will say it again because it remains true. For every $1 spent on enforcement of regulations from the federal government, it yields $7 in economic activity. Regulations help the economy. They don't hurt it. They don't hurt businesses either, by the way. Regulations generate lots of economic activity. Deregulation removes that economic activity from the equation entirely. Deregulation hurts the economy. The numbers are very simple, okay? You don't have to spend 4 years getting a master's degree in economics to understand that spending $1 generating 7 or spending 0 generating 0, which one's higher? Well, the morons in the Republican Party clearly can't figure out which one is higher, right? So they go with spend 0, generate 0. Which is the dumb option, but that's what Republicans are. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to sweet talk. I'm not going to dance around these issues. These people are dumb. Some of them are being intentionally stupid. They're not actually stupid. They just pretend to be. Others are genuinely dumb. The tricky part is trying to figure out which is which, as I've been discussing for years. But in terms of solid advice for Donald Trump, shut the F up is actually pretty smart. Maybe the markets won't be so volatile if he would just shut the hell up. But as we have seen, from 9 years, almost 10 years at this point of covering Donald Trump, the one thing that man is incapable of doing is shutting the hell up. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.